worst of it. Guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I blend. Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back.
Now we need a water our garden. That's my Swift. What else do we need to help our garden grow? The sun. You're right. But it's not.
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the... And here he is. Sugar Ray Leonard, an amazing... This bout, all the talking had... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home in that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. These two were made for each other. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A straight right just misses. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And down goes Crawford. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go. It's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No rest for the weary. Exchange punches. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The jab can't find a home. Those counter punches have to hurt. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
And And he scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage. On to the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That counter punch caught him clean. Better start respecting each other's punching power. They are giving us a high-tempo show. A perfect counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Punching. The straight right just misses. That jab won't score. Left hook just missed. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Beautiful counter punch. And this is a you hit me. Hold that thought. Crawford is dazed. How did they survive that?
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That punch lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that. On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass? Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's